wanna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop, come on baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young and the rest. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well.
Ice cream like Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Give that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say to him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than I, and he knows it's true.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down,
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Velus Jones now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that will lead to a second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll find his rookie wide out from Texas. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter. You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. it turns into a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Michael Dixon now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On second down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. They get 24 on that one. First down, Chicago.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. A second effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. A big play for Seattle. 39 yards. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. spotted at the 35. This a 45-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A play fake. Now Williams. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll have a yard or 2 up to about the 16. 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Walker. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. That is caught. He finds Walker. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll look to throw again. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. It's second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now a 3rd and 2. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Williams to the air once more. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's got it. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bears move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Whoa! And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Now Walker. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. This one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookies...
DeAndre Swift. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
He'll swing this out to Swift. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. He is in. T.J. Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain there of 11. First down, Seattle.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
A play fake. Now Williams. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And Interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. Without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the fourth quarter. But with the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bears first down. On the give, here's Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They can keep the drive alive if they get to the 4, but facing 3rd down at the moment. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift, and it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up. And he will score again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Seahawks, 27.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Williams to throw on second down. That is caught. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one complete right side. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.